Exodus 24. Israel affirms the covenant. The Lord said to Moses, "Come up the mountain to me, you, and Aaron, Nadab, Abihu, and 70 of the leaders of Israel, and while you are still some distance away, bow down in worship. You alone, and none of the others, are to come near me. The people are not even to come up the mountain." Moses went and told the people all the Lord's commands and all the ordinances, and all the people answered together, "We will do everything that the Lord has said." Moses wrote down all the Lord's commands. Early the next morning he built an altar at the foot of the mountain and set up 12 stones, one for each of the 12 tribes of Israel. Then he sent young men, and they burned sacrifices to the Lord and sacrificed some cattle as fellowship offerings. Moses took half of the blood of the animals and put it in bowls, and the other half he threw against the altar. Then he took the book of the covenant, in which the Lord's commands were written, and read it aloud to the people. They said, "We will obey the Lord and do everything that he has commanded." Then Moses took the blood in the bowls and threw it on the people. He said, "This is the blood that seals the covenant which the Lord made with you when he gave all these commands." On the mountain with God. Moses, Aaron, Nadab, Abihu, and 70 of the leaders of Israel went up the mountain. And they saw the God of Israel. Beneath his feet was what looked like a pavement of sapphire, as blue as the sky. God did not harm these leading men of Israel. They saw God, and then they ate and drank together. The Lord said to Moses, "Come up the mountain to me, and while you are here, I will give you 2 stone tablets which contain all the laws that I have written for the instruction of the people." Moses and his helper Joshua got ready, and Moses began to go up the holy mountain. Moses said to the leaders, "Wait here in the camp for us until we come back. Aaron and Hur are here with you, and so whoever has a dispute to settle can go to them." Moses went up Mount Sinai, and a cloud covered it. The dazzling light of the Lord's presence came down on the mountain. To the Israelites the light looked like a fire burning on top of the mountain. The cloud covered the mountain for 6 days, and on the 7th day the Lord called to Moses from the cloud. Moses went on up the mountain into the cloud. There he stayed for 40 days and nights.